In your prescriptions, which you give us in your articles, you said not to get upset with what he says and not to react, not to be reactive to every statement, every press conference that he conducts, Donald Trump, right?
Well, one is a style issue and the other is a substance. You know the Prime Minister, I know him. He's not a person who tweets every day, not at least on foreign policy.
Yeah.
It's very measured, and that's the way it is. I mean, that's the way he is, and that's the way Donald Trump is. You can't change either of them.
So forget the Prime Minister. All we're getting from Indian side reaction is a Joint Secretary drafting a statement, very anodyne, and putting that out. So every time Trump says dead economy, all we get is one statement, which is like...
Yeah, I think, look, everyone here is still wanting to play this carefully because the stakes are so high in the India-US relationship. I think what you're seeing is a recognition of the fact that, look, there is an asymmetry out here. You're dealing with a global power. You're not an equal, and you have to be realistic. Bravado and being rash and being kind of, thumping your chest or the table is not actually going to help. So that is why I think so far, and also I think it's all work in progress. I don't know where is the full stop in the Trumpian approach to India, let us say.
Keep squeezing?
Or he could relieve the pressure.
Okay.
So we can see both happening. Basically, he's testing. Again, if I look at what he's done with China or with Russia or with Europe, so you can see all speeds of the car working, the brake, the accelerator.
Entire gamut.
Everything. So I think it is now after 8 months or 7 months that he's turned his attention to us.
Yeah.
And we lived through a fairly nice honeymoon phase for the first few months. But now we're getting into his crosshairs.
May you live in interesting times with curse.
Well, that's true. I mean, I think what we are dealing with is... so there's only one man in the world who knows what's going to happen next. And that is President Trump. Not even his cabinet officials.
Yeah.
They're also the last to know, as we are. And if we give him the benefit of doubt, he's got it figured in his mind, what he actually wants at a very broad macro level. He's looking at the world as a chessboard, as a deal-making platform. He's looking at each country, how it fits into his bigger design. And so it's quite amazing that the only person who knows the next step is him. And not even his, as I said, his officials.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप.
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI. It does not lie.